Today I'm in the wood yard. This wood, a customer desires, wants and needs, and I'm gonna load it up. Actually, I'm gonna get some help from two different, well, one's a person, one's a thing. As a lot of you know now, I have bought an elevator. I got a Splitforce elevator. It's a drivable one. Tyler's here today to help, and he's gonna come over here and we're gonna load up some wood. So here is the Splitforce splitter. He's driving around back behind the trailer we just processed. So he gets to ride on the little toy, but it is pretty awesome. So one of the reasons I wanted to get this drivable elevator is for reasons just like this. I got a bunch of wood that I need to get loaded into a trailer, and instead of having to hand bomb and throw everything in, now I can back in this elevator right to where I've got the wood, whether it's in a bin or underground, wherever, and we're going to be able to easily load this right into the trailer. So it'll be pretty cool to do that. Let's see, let's get this out of here. We get through here. Keep coming. A little more. That's good. Look at that. Slicker and greased all done. And then raise her up. That's probably good. I'll go get the trailer.
Sounds good.
So there's the elevator, and we're going to be able to load the trailer very easily, so that'll be kind of nice. I won't use it all the time, but it's going to be nice when I'm in the big bins and I can drive the elevator actually into the bin slightly, because what I'll be able to do is have boards taken off on the ends, take off some of the pellets that are on the ground, and then just drive the elevator right into the pile almost. And then I won't have to throw the wood as far at all, even just kind of lift it and throw it. So a little more goofing around as far as setting it up, but it'll be kind of handy here. So we're gonna hop on the tractor, we're gonna hook up to the trailer, and we're going to back it on over. We had about a foot of rain in the last 3 days. I think we had a grand total, I heard somebody said 5 inches. So a lot of rain. But we're gonna hook up to this trailer here. This is kind of tricky doing all this with one hand. That should be good. Ooh, is it wet? You can tell by driving through the grass here. It's just like a swamp everywhere. We're up on a hill. Down there, it's probably really bad. Everywhere is wet and muddy right now. How's the tire? So the trailer's in place, elevator's in place, and Tyler for some reason wanted me to show you guys this and that and that. So yeah, I've got to get all my stickers out. I got a bunch of them. We're gonna keep putting them on there, but I got to start. So if you got a sticker you want me to put on, send it. Unfortunately, a lot of the stickers guys gave me got put on other machines that aren't here anymore, and they're gone. So I'll have to start collecting stickers again.
Yeah, you
So
will.
either that or just put all of yours up the side. I don't know.
I can go black and white, every other.
There you go.
Layer
There you
the
go.
whole thing.
One of the reasons I wanted this elevator, well, lots of reasons, but number one is just being able to move it so easily.
Yeah, because we're gonna go fill up the trailer.
Yep.
We're gonna go move it to another bin.
Yep.
Do some resplits.
Yep.
And fill up a bin.
A bin, right? Yep.
And we won't have to hook up the tractor to this. I can just drive it around.
Yeah, it's so convenient and so nice to be able to get as close as you can, and it's, I don't know, it's like driving a little ATV. It just is so easy to do, and it's going to be...
Got a little mud on the tires.
Well, we've had a foot of rain, so there's that. Yeah, everything's just muddy right now, which is one of the reasons why I didn't really want to hook up my truck and bring it back here, because it's just swampy out there, and I'm sinking in. We literally had, what, 4 inches of rain 2 days ago?
4 inches of rain in 2 days, yeah.
Yeah, and then it rained before that, and it rained before that, so I'll show you a bin up here. The water's gone down considerably. Tyler said I should have made a video all about this, about the big mistake I made. But you can see I've got concrete underneath here with these pallets. And then up there I got concrete, so pallets are on there. But then I built this bin the other day, and look at this. And the water was all the way up over there yesterday. So the water's dropped probably a good 6 inches. And that's all water in there.
Here's a good view of it.
Yeah.
Right between the bins. You even got water underneath the cherry bin here too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it starts to go uphill here then.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's just water, which is why you want your wood to be off the ground, even if you're on high ground, because, I mean, we're up on a hill here.
Yeah.
But this is a low spot on the hill. Yeah. And so I'm either going to put more pallets in here, or I'm going to put already dry wood in here that doesn't need to dry anymore. I was thinking about putting oak in here, but I'm kind of thinking we're going to put oak over there. Fill those two up and then do another oak bin, and this might be mixed hardwood here. So, but yeah, that's, and the water was right to the edge here, so it's dropped that much. It was right up against the building, against the barn.
Get the sump pump out.
Get the pump out. Well, what I'm thinking of doing is digging this out and put a drain tile right here actually. So maybe we'll do that. So yeah, we're going to use the elevator to load my trailer with a face coat, a 1/3 of a quarter Rickarinka roll of mixed hardwood, and then we just process this load of wood with the Blockbuster right here, and we're going to offload that into one of these bins here with the elevator. So we're going to do some elevating right now. So I suppose you think you're going to take that thing home with you, huh?
What's that?
The elevator.
Oh, that'd be nice.
It is nice.
I think someone needs to bring the processor, the tractor. I got my own trailer, the elevator. Yeah, that'd be good.
I think we can bring it all. You just come help me get my crap done, then I can come help get your crap done. All right.
I gotta get some logs delivered first.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I gotta sell some wood first to make some more
you gotta make some more money to pay for your trailer, my trailer. All right, let's get unloading. there's a trailer full of wood. We backed up the Wolfe Ridge splitter here, and we've got, Tyler drove over the Splitforce. It is the SF920, in case you guys want to know. It's 20 feet long. 9 stands for the horsepower. There it is. We're going to fill up that bin with this red oak, and we're going to be doing resplits because we did a bunch of big wood this morning. We had a lot of 18, 20-inch stuff. And
sends it through the 8-way and the Blockbuster.
The 8-way and the Blockbuster, because it's just faster. So we're going to be doing resplits. Some of you are going to look at these and say, well, they're too small of pieces. I would say maybe a quarter of this was dry wood. I saw
not even,
if that.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of real wet stuff, real big wood. So we're going to knock it down because I want this to be dry for this next winter. I made all that stuff really small because pull out a piece and just show them what my customers want, what most customers want. Nothing bigger than that, right?
One-handed.
Yep, that's what they want right there. That's a dry one. That's a good one. Yeah, so he's going to be bringing the pieces over to the table here. I'll do the resplits and send them up the elevator, and he can just toss the ones that are good enough up the elevator and in. So when I did this myself, unloading this bin here, this was, I think there's 3 loads in that white oak, and I think there's 5 loads in this one here. I could unload the whole trailer. This was all cut to size though, already split.
Yep.
I unloaded the whole trailer by myself in about 17 minutes.
I can believe it.
Because it just goes so fast. With
and now
elevator.
You're just going to be splitting. I'm going to be doing all the work. You're just going to be hooking levers.
I'm going to be splitting the wood smaller. You're just going to touch the wood. All right, let's get to work. Look at the trash in the trailer. Holy smokes. So that took way longer than it was supposed to. When I unloaded a trailer by myself with wood that I cut with the chainsaw and split with the splitter, of course it was all cut to size. There was no resplitting.
Yep, because you split it to the size you want right away.
Yep, and there was no trash.
Nope.
And I didn't have to touch it more than once. Grab it, throw it, grab it, throw it, grab it, throw it. I unloaded a trailer in less than 20 minutes by myself. That just took us an hour.
I think over an hour.
Probably, yeah. To do all the resplits. The bin, as you can see, it's pretty full. And I even went up there a couple times and spread the wood around. But that's pretty full now. I think that's about all the red oak we're gonna get in there. And there's somewhere between 10, 11 full cords at least. Maybe 12, I don't know, but it's a bunch of wood. So basically I got the semi-load in there. And lots of trash, as you can see here in the trailer. I mean, look at this. It's not good. And that's what the 12-way wedge will produce. More knives, more trash. So there's that. All right, we're gonna go dump this out in the field.
Oh, look at all the wood I missed. Can't believe this is what he makes me do if I'm thirsty. All I get is creek water. I can see why Tony doesn't.
This is not creek water, this is ditch water.
Ditch
this is
water.
better than creek water.
I can see why Tony doesn't come back.